All right, looks like we've got yet another cringe Pete Buttigieg clip here. Now he's in Nevada. Nevada is a more diverse state than the first two primaries. I believe Iowa was like 90 plus white, and I think the same for New Hampshire. Nevada, I think, is only 44% white, so a sharp drop. I think that there's a big chunk of Asians actually there, which I actually didn't know about. But he's here. He's gonna start talking some Espanol. You know, we've already had the pandering, the Hispandering going on with Beto O'Rourke on the debate stage. Cory Booker intently watches him, starts talking to. By the way, Cory Booker, not that his accent or what he's saying is wrong, but like the way that he speaks when he's speaking Spanish, it just doesn't sound right, dude. It just doesn't sound right. So, Pete Buttigieg, he's trying to get in on the action, but doesn't go right.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the chance to join you. Gracias por invitarnos para hablar this evening. And I bring greetings from South Bend. Not quite sleeping enough, but delighted to be with you. And thank you. Thank you so much for the chance to join you. Gracias por invitarnos para hablar this evening. And I bring greetings from South Bend. Not quite sleeping enough.
Now look, so you can hear the crowd laugh after him. There's a bunch of things that I want to say here. One, if you don't know, one of the early polls of the Pete Buttigieg campaign was he speaks a ton of languages, like Norwegian and stuff like that, and Arabic and whatnot. And so if he can't even say what you would consider a pretty, not only is it a basic sentence, like there's no way that that wasn't a pre-planned line, right? Everything about Pete Buttigieg is fake. It's all concocted and it's all fake and it's all made up and calculated and tested. So he knew that line before. Let's keep it real. So that means he forgot what he was going to say, which is actually even crazier here. But the other thing I have to say is there's not really any shame in trying to speak Spanish and then fucking up and not knowing what to say, because it can get tough. But like, how do you mess that up? Are you serious? Like, because you could have substituted in, like, here. You could have said aquí. If you couldn't remember, like, esta noche, you could have just said aquí. Like, bro, it's such an easy substitution. The worst. You could have even said hoy, just say today. Like, there's so many words to substitute in there that there's no excuse for fucking that up at all. Also, it does, seem to be a case of pandering, if you do ask me. I feel like, and this is what's funny, like, I feel like, I can't really picture Bernie Sanders doing this kind of thing. I was just thinking about this the other day. But, your cringe lords, that being Pete Buttigieg, the, cyborg C3PO or whatever, he kind of does look like C3PO, actually. But, Cyborg, you got Beto O'Rourke, the cringy guy standing on tables, speaking Espanol, and then Cory Booker. Like, it's super cringe. And the fact that you fuck up such an easy sentence is really ridiculous. There are two extra easy substitutions I could think of if you can't remember how to say this evening. Could have said today, could have said here. Like, you could have said a lot of things to substitute it, dude. You could have said in this location, dude. Like, you just... Come on, dog. This is so embarrassing, and this is all coming from the guy who... He speaks a ton of languages, bro. Vote for the guy who speaks a ton of languages. So, pretty cringy stuff, man. The Pete Buttigieg bot short circuits.